standing in first place, taking on the Packers. And we say welcome and good afternoon. John, we agree with you. So great to be here in Detroit on Thanksgiving Day, and special coin used for today's toss with the silhouette. Coach Madden on one side, that was heads. Six-legged turducken, of course, on the flip side as tails. The Packers won the toss moments ago, and they will receive a rarity in today's NFL. Spanish language broadcast is available today on Fox Deportes. And so the Lions will kick it off. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Thanks for joining us today. Well, let's get this going. Keyshawn Nixon, one of the most electric returners in the game, is back deep for Green Bay, and here we go. This one, though, he'll let sail over his head, and so the Packers will start on the 25-yard line with Jordan Love. As you talked about, he's starting to play a lot better these last few weeks. He really has, and I think that's where the optimism lies for this Packers organization. They knew there'd be some ups and downs. There is no team in the NFL, Kev, that relies on more first and second-year players than this Green Bay offense, primarily at the skill positions. They've all started to kind of find their groove these last couple weeks. He's coming off his best performance of his young career last week in the come-behind win against LA. Start with A.J. Dillon in the backfield, but it's a fake. Love protected. Love going deep. Christian Watson, the intended receiver, and he's got it. A big play up top on the first play. And what a start for these Packers. Watson for 53. Well, I think they were listening to our open on camera. They said they got to throw it deep, early, and often. Christian Watson kind of had an up and down season. He's their big play threat down the field. Ball slightly underthrown, but those are the contested catches they need out of this young receiver group. And wow, what a way to start the day. So they take the ball after winning the coin flip. They go up top for 53 yards to start it off. Throwing again. Love over the middle. Watson again gets decked, but hangs on and gets down to the 14-yard line. 2 catches for Watson already. His max in a game this year is 3. And they're going to need him today because their offense is banged up beyond belief today. No Aaron Jones, Greg. Emmanuel Wilson, their backup back, is out. Luke Musgrave, the starting tight end, they're all out today. Yeah, and I think the combination of the backs injuries you just covered and how good this Detroit Lions team is, top 5 in the league against the run, a lot of today is going to be shouldered by the right arm of Jordan Love. Here's A.J. Dillon. Right side just powering his way through, and Dillon trucking for a first down. Down around the 10. It should be a first down. Trying to use the young rookie receiver Jaden Reed as the lead blocker, and it's a well-designed play. They're trying to bring him. He's the extra run fit, and he just runs right by the safety. If he finds him, he gets eyes up there earlier on Tracy Walker. That thing might have been a touchdown. Second and goal. 4-man rush, quick over the middle. Caught. Reed is in for the touchdown. What a start for the Packers. A 10-yard score to Jaden Reed. Well, we see Jaden Reed's role in this team. He's not there to make lead blocks in the hole, KB. He's there to make contested catches in the red zone. Just a little inside one-step slant. You can't throw this ball any better. Look at the ball placement. Right between the ones, right off the ear of Christian Watson. And we knew the passing game would have to be a big element today to keep pace with Detroit. And boy, Matt LaFleur wins the toss, takes the ball, and they come out firing. And there's Carlson for the point after, and it's good. Wow, Packers take that toss. Passed away in 2021. Great to see them with us today. We're certainly thinking of you all today, and glad we could join your family celebration here in Detroit. Packers get the opening kickoff. They go right down the field. Christian Watson right there had more yards on that drive than in 6 of his 7 games played this year. That's a big deal. They've been trying to get him going, and they sure do to start. Now Detroit, see how they answer. It's Khalil Dorsey from his own end zone with a good seam, and Dorsey up across the 25, and that's where we'll see the Lions and this explosive offense. They're number 2 in the NFL, Greg, and I know you love the way they put it all together.
Yeah, I got to say, this is my league. I think Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator, along with Jared Goff, I mean, look at them. Over their last 20 games, no team in the league has won more than the Detroit Lions. I'm not sure how many people realize that. Jared Goff continues to play at a high level. Turnovers have been slightly an issue over the last couple weeks, but little interesting formation here, starting with the offensive lineman in the backfield.
Yeah, go jumbo here. David Montgomery, the back. Give it to Montgomery. He gets not much, maybe a yard. Preston Smith was in to take care of him. And so this offense, so explosive in many different ways. Jared Goff playing great, but, you know, Amon-Ra St. Brown, one of the real gems that was kind of a secret for a while. Now he's one of the top players in the league.
Yeah, and it's just remarkable, the consistency week in, week out. Operates a ton in the slot where you see him here at the top of the screen. He is just such a dynamic weapon, operating both inside and outside for this offense.
Second down, going to run it again. Montgomery tries to get to the edge. It's played well by Green Bay. Jonathan Owens from the secondary came up to make the stop for this Packers D. And Greg, we told you their offense was banged up. Their defense is a mess today with injuries. They got 3 of their starters in the secondary out. Devondre Campbell, their best linebacker, out. So we'll see how they hold up.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be the question, is how does Joe Barry decide to play this style of offense? We know they're big in the run game, but it's the play action pass that really gets you. So you have to be careful how many guys you remove from coverage to commit to the run game.
Here's Goff on 3rd down over the middle, and he's got Williams. Jameson Williams on the cross has a 1st down.
You see Jameson Williams starts on the right side, and he's going to run a drag. Quay Walker, the inside backer, has to do a better job getting hands on him. They're asking the corner, Valentine, to run all the way across on that mesh concept, and the speed of Jameson Williams, he's just going to run away from it.
Run it again with Montgomery. Not much there. Well, you look at, we're talking about all the injuries for Green Bay. It is, I mean, they had 17 players on the inactive list today. Here are some of the big names. Aaron Jones, maybe your top playmaker, your top tight end in Musgrave, your top cornerback in Alexander, your best linebacker in Campbell. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, remember at the trade deadline, they traded Rasul Douglas to Buffalo because of the ascension of Carrington Valentine, thinking he'd play opposite Jair Alexander. So this secondary is going to be stretched today.
Here's Goff looking for Jahmyr Gibbs on the wheel route. There's a penalty. He might draw one. Quay Walker on the coverage. Gibbs is a running back, but they throw him out a wide receiver a lot too. Carl Cheffers is our referee this afternoon.
Pass interference, number 7, defense. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic 1st down.
Yeah, anytime Jared Goff sees the matchup of Gibbs out there, you see the contact downfield, disrupting that route, and that's a hard matchup for any linebacker. I mean, they use Gibbs out of the backfield. He's almost a pseudo running back slash wide receiver, and if they're going to major in this man coverage, there's going to be some mismatches here defending this Lions offense.
They go 2 tight end jumbo formation with Montgomery the back as a fake. Goff has all day. Lets her in. There's a catch by Laporta, the rookie tight end, inside the 10.